What's going on, everybody? Back. Doing the flight from Paris to Nantes, the very short flight. Oh, yeah, it's a very short flight. Let's take a quick look here. 41 minutes in the air. So it's probably just an hour or so. Ultimately, stick it over there. All right, so let's get this thing started. Batteries on. Check this here. Alright, hit the external power. Alright, so we're good to go with the power. Turn off the fuel pumps. Weather radar is off, predictive wind shear is off, spoilers are disarmed and retracted, flaps are retracted. Oh, I just heard that. I don't have any throttles. Hold up. It would be this. Hold on 1 second. Got a weird number. Alright, sorry about that. So, back to this overhead thrust levers. There we go, they're idle, transponders on standby, TCAS standby, anti-skid on, landing gear levers down, and the wipers are off. Alright, so we have the batteries on, external power is on, you can do the AP fire test. Alright, crew supply on, adheres to nav, nav and logo lights. Go ahead and set all of this up real quick. Do the enunciated test too, make sure all those lights are on, and they're all working. There it is. Quick spot. It's hard to find sometimes. Alright, the heck? Don't do that. Alright. So there's nav logos on, smoking lights, no smoking signs are on. Enunciator lights we checked, the emergency lights are armed, right? Yeah, they were armed. They're on right now, alright. So yeah, they're on. Probe window heat is on auto, anti-ice is off, air conditioning is as required. Brake pressure should be in the green. Wait a second. Accu brake pressure checked. Okay, so it's good. ECAM status. Okay. ECAM recall. Good. Go ahead and clear that out. Alright. Let me jump over to the tablet And we'll start to set everything up here. But one thing I need to do is, we're going to be doing this flight on VATSIM. I do have vPilot set up, okay. AF7722. Alright, let's import the flight plan. Alright, that time is wrong. 11:09, how about 11:30? Alright, 21 minutes. Good. Alright, load aircraft, says 27, 9 minutes for fast time. I'll give it some time here. We're gonna go to 25,000 feet. I'll just put that in there for now. And then I'll go down to CDU and import the flight. At 25,000, right? The cost index, I think it was 5, 7. Cost index of 7. Air France 7722. 22. Alright. Add to the route. We'll go ahead and set up what we planned. If they want us to do something different, we'll go ahead and adjust it. Take off 26 right. Oh, and do the LGL 5 Bravo departure. And the arrival should be of RNAV 21. There we go. RNAV 21. Devala 1D Delta arrival. Alright, so that's what we have planned so far. I mean, I could always adjust the time too. It said 9 minutes, 11. Let's do 19. That should be some good time. Alright, so back to the tablet, load, fast time, 9 minutes. Fuel supposed to be 11.6. 11.6 on the fuel. Oh shoot, I forgot about this thing. Alright, 11.6. Oh, I already had it in there. Alright. Once the passengers are boarded, then I'll go ahead and adjust the rest. Let's turn the APU on. APU master. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds at the starter switch. Let that fire up. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and contact clearance delivery 121.85. I read that right? 121.8. Alright, 121.8. Clearance is 121.85, right? Yeah, 121.85, alright. We're on clearance. I'm gonna get my piece of paper ready. Shoot.
All station, the gold delivery is closing. Switch to tower frequency on 119.250.
Oh man, I think clearance is closing. Double check this. Checking the map now. Oh, it says switch to tower, but would it be tower? I don't know. 127.125. Let's go there first. Look for that sweet spot. Here we go. 127.125.
After vacating the outer runway, hold short of the inner runway. See notice to airman minus free charts at chart Fox.org. Wind 200 degrees, 10 knots. Visibility 9999 meters. Clouds. Few at 2,000 feet. Broken 4,000 feet. Temperature 2.8. QNH 1019. Confirm on initial contact that you have received information hotel.
So,
Bonsoir. This is Charles de Gaulle Information Hotel recorded at 2200 UTC.
alright, so information hotel. One thing that would help is if, oops, did pull up the charts. I'm still trying to figure out if the clearance delivery is gone or not. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, so we got tower only. Alright, and what's tower on? 11925? 1925. Dang, we just missed them. Nine, 2, 5. Finding that spot, Jesus. I wonder. If I hit it from a different angle. That ain't working out too well. Not working out because I need to hit the outer. All right, 125 or the 119. I think it was 119. Let me double check that number again. It was 11925. All right.
Can I just from the 19 easy 492?
Let's go for it. Charles de Gaulle Tower, Air France 7722, requesting IFR clearance in Nantes. with hotel.
Air France 7722 De Gaulle Tower, bonsoir. You are clear to destination Nantes Atlantique. L'Aigle 5 Bravo departure, runway 26 right. Initial climb is flight level 100 and squawk 1000.
Clear to Nantes is filed via the Lima Golf Lima 5 Bravo departure on runway 26 right. Climb to flight level 100 and squawk 1000. Air France 7722.
Air France 7722, readback is correct. Report ready.
Alright, so we got
De Gaulle
that.
Tower, bonsoir. Passager 207 miles, 27 right.
So they wanted us to squawk.
Vista Jet 207, De Gaulle
1000.
Tower, bonsoir. The winds are 200 degrees 10 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land. Passager 207.
All Tower, bonsoir. Flybus 1677 with hotel. QNH 1019, we're an A320 on stand Whiskey 08, request clearance to Liverpool.
What's up, Ricardo? How
Flybus
you doing, man?
1677, De Gaulle Tower, sorry. Very good evening.
What you been
You are
up to?
clear to destination Atrex 5 Alpha departure, runway 27 left. Initial climb is flight level 100 and squawk 5705.
Trying to find this crazy
Liverpool on the
departure.
Atrex 5 Alpha departure, runway 27 left. Initial climb flight level 100, squawk 5705, Flybus 1677.
Oh, here we go.
Flybus
5 Bravo.
1677, readback is correct. Report ready.
5 Bravo. Getting it started. Ground charts. Is this the one I need? The airport? I think that is the one I need. Alright, airport start. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's the other thing. Let's jump over here. Let's get some weights. Alright, so 130.7,
Tower
30.5.
2711 fully established on ILS 279.
Easy 271, De Gaulle Tower, bonsoir. Number 2 behind aircraft and final runway 27 right. The winds 200 degrees 10 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Wind 200 degrees 10 knots.
Alright,
Sorry, 210 degrees 10 knots and second limit.
doing 26 right, dry. Flaps 2, packs on. Think, calculate. Alright, so takeoff speeds 144 knots. Alright, so 144, 144, 147, 68, 2 slash down 0.3. Go ahead and call for the pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Alright.
Ground. Stand
So
by.
before start, windows, doors, are closed, locked, APU is on, APU bleed is on,
Easy
external power
492, taxi
disconnected.
to holding point Tango 9er,
Okay.
runway 26 right. Sorry. Correction. Easy 492, taxi to holding point Quebec 4,
Alright,
runway
external power is
27
disconnected.
left, via Tango Bravo 2, then make a
Fuel
right
pumps are on,
turn on
seatbelt signs
Echo.
are on,
I
thrust
will
level
call you back
outer
for the
barrel
rest of
reference
the
set,
taxi.
fuel quantity 11.6, alright, checked.
Taxiing
Takeoff data
to
system
holding point
transponder
Quebec
to
4
automatic.
on runway 27 left via Tango, Bravo 2 and Echo Easy 492.
Parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brakes
Beacon lights are on, engine most okay. So we are just about ready.
Standing by for pushback.
What am I waiting on? Okay. Hook up to the A cars. We are 1 minute late so far. Okay. Air France 7722 is ready for pushback.
Air France 7722, push and start is approved facing north, QNH 1019er.
Pushback approved facing north. Air France 7722. So, hit reverse.
Cockpit to ground.
Release the
Go
brakes.
ahead. We are cleared for start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Parking brakes are
Check these
released.
menus real quick and clear out these
Commencing
messages.
pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
Alright, accept the load and send out the
Air India
accepted load.
790, De Gaulle Tower, bonsoir, you are clear to
Alright, so we are
destination.
pushing.
Ali 5 Bravo departure, runway 26 right. Initial climb is flight level 100 and squawk 5711.
You wanted me to push to the north.
Clear to Gatwick via Opilot 5 Bravo departure. Initial climb, flight level 100,
Air India 790, read back is correct, report ready.
Starting engine 2.
Flybus 1677, request push and start.
Flybus 1677, push and start is approved facing east on Alpha.
Push and start approved facing east on Alpha, Flybus 1677.
We're good right about there.
Okay, pushback completed.
Brakes
Please
set.
set your parking brake. Parking brake set.
Engine 2 is
Parking
starting.
brake set. Lowering aircraft. Ground. You may disconnect.
VistaJet 207, Zakado
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed.
VistaJet
See you at the side. Have a
207,
good
welcome
flight.
to Paris Charles de
Holding
Gaulle,
position,
cross
waiting for the
runway
visual. Thank you
27
and
left
goodbye.
via Kilo 3,
Alright, so
then make a left turn on
the
Bravo.
taxi portion of this is
and
going to be
then
crazy.
I call you back for the rest of the taxi.
Alright, so we're here and we need to get the 26
Okay, yeah,
right,
cross
which is
runway
here.
27 left on Kilo 3, then a left turn to Tango, then Bravo, VistaJet
Starting engine
207,
1.
waiting for the rest of the clearance.
Wow, that started.
EZ492, now it's a right on Echo.
Just to trim the 3 settings.
Yes, right on Echo,
down.
EZ492.
What's up, Prolific? How you doing, man? You're not the real pro, bro. You see me doing this for real. Appreciate the follow. What games do you be playing, bro?
EZ2711, welcome to Paris Charles de Gaulle, cross runway 27 left via Kilo 3, then make a right turn on Bravo.
Call of Duty?
I call you back for the rest of the
I got the Warzone, whatever the free one is, I got that. I just don't got nobody to play with, so I don't know how to play for real.
Bravo.
Alright, app start checklist, parking brake on, engine mode select the normal, APU bleed off, APU off, auto brakes max, flight control, we got a full left, we got a full right, we got a full up, we got a full down, full left on the rudder, full right on the rudder. Happy Friday, my brother. How you doing, man? I be seeing you all going all over the place, man. I can't keep up with you. Alright, spoilers on, flaps 2. Rudder trim 0, pitch trim already set, anti-ice off, flight instruments as required, takeoff config normal.
EZ492, you can make a right, correction, EZ492, you can make a
Yeah,
left turn on Quebec to holding
Yeah, I be
point
playing
Quebec
with Cam
6, runway
sometimes, and yes,
27.
I do have issues with the radio dials. It's just the
Left
angles.
turn on Quebec to holding point Quebec 6 on runway
Alright, so
27 left EZ492.
we're gonna have some problems with this taxi clearance here for sure. Air France 7722 ready to taxi.
Air France 7722, taxi to holding point Tango 9er, runway 26 right, via Golf, then Echo.
Taxi to 26 right via Tango 9er and hold at Golf 7722.
Air France 7722, négatif, taxi via Golf and Echo to holding point Tango 9er, runway 26 right.
Taxi Golf to Echo and then holding point Tango 9 7722. Yeah, I kind of messed that one up. Oops. Alright, so he said Golf to Echo. I'm guessing this way to Tango 9, which is right here.
Jet 207, make a left turn on Bravo, then after you can make a right turn on Delta Alpha 1 to gate, Yankee 09er.
Okay, left on Delta, then right on Alpha 1 to gate
Like the old Black Ops? I don't think so. It's been a while since I touched Call of Duty, bro. Like this new one just came out and I was like, okay, let me try it. Modern Warfare 3 was like the last one that I was really into. He said Echo to Golf.
Flybus 1677, request taxi.
Flybus 1677, taxi to holding point Quebec 2, runway 27 left via Bravo.
Holding point Quebec 2, runway 27 left 5 Bravo, Flybus 1677.
Alright, just hit me up at nighttime. I'm usually up to about 12:01 anyway, so. That the only game you play Call of Duty? Cause me and Cam be playing Fortnite sometimes. Oh shit, yeah, for sure over Fortnite. I be trying to get my little wins in.
I'm sorry, this is Jet 207. Can you please second the navigation to Pakistan, please?
Vista Jet 207, no problem. You can make a left turn now on Bravo, and after you can make a right turn on Alpha to the gate of your convenience.
Okay, left on Bravo, then on Alpha.
Oh, for real? What's your Fortnite name?
Yeah.
Is it Prolific 2?
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. 8492, are you ready for departure?
Yes, ready for departure.
Was it me, you, Nash, and Cam?
The wind's 200 degrees 10 knots from Quebec 6, runway 27 left.
Okay, yeah, I think I remember that. It's been a while, for sure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left from Quebec 6, easy for Nana 2.
Because I remember playing with Illuminati, me, Cam,
Air France 1
me, Cam, Nash, Illuminati, no, not Illuminati, me, Cam, Nash, Diablo,
the wind's 200 degrees 10
and
knots,
Cam.
runway 26
Or
left.
sometimes Josh.
Clear land, runway 26 left, Air France 1.
Alright, so we gotta make this turn on Echo here to the right. Alright, so where we're going now should lead me right up to Tango 9.
Easy 492, contact Paris approach 121.150.
Oh,
Have very
shoot.
good flight.
I
Bye.
don't even know how I started turning.
121.150, bye bye, easy for 902.
Never take your eyes off the road. I'm on PC now. RTX 3090, i7-104, I think it is, and 64 gigs of RAM.
Vista Jet 207, continue straight ahead, and after you can make a right turn on Alpha to the gate.
Okay, straight ahead and right turn to the gate.
3060 good too. I mean, I probably didn't need a 3090. I just was going well above and beyond. Although it should be skipping sometime and pissing me off. I should have waited till the 4000 series came out, to be honest. But I was just antsy. Alright, we're going to get ready for takeoff. I'm just going to go ahead and set the tone now. And he wanted me to hold short here.
AF7722, are you ready for departure?
Affirmative.
AF7722, the wind's 200 degrees 10 knots from Tango 9er, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, Air France 7722. I've seen Afro Samurai sometimes. His videos on, he's on YouTube, isn't he? Alright. Force takeoff. Checklist. Cabin crew advised. Brake temperature check. Brake fans are off. Engine mode selected as required. Packs are on. Weather radar as required. Predictive wind shear. TCAS is on. Exterior lights already checked. ECAM memo, no blue. Yeah, it's all green. Yeah, I've seen him then. Let's go ahead and bump the power up to 50%. Nose down. Takeoff. Man flex. SRS.
Bus 1677, are you ready for departure?
Affirm, fly bus 1677.
Bus 1677, the wind's 200 degrees 10 knots from Quebec 2, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff from runway 27 left, fly bus 1677.
Alright, V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, bro, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
Contact Paris approach 121.150. Have a very good flight. Bye-bye.
121.150. Air France 7722. Alright, I'll contact them in a second.
Air France 152, welcome to Paris Charles de Gaulle, cross runway 26 right via Sierra 3, then make a right turn on Romeo.
He said 121.
Cross Sierra 3, then right turn onto Romeo, Air France 152.
Decimal 150. Here's the hard part. Jesus. And who are we contacting? Stu. Approach. Alright.
Bravo, Charlie,
Paris approach, Air France 7722, climbing through 3,500 for flight level 100. Flaps 1.
Hey, which column?
Reference 7722, hello sir, identified, cam level 190.
Was that an ident and turn 190 for 7722?
190. Reference 7722, negative, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, 7722. Alright. Flaps up. What was the V speed? I've been to, oh Lord, I hate this thing. We're running 25. He told me 190, but I'm gonna just go ahead and set a transition altitude.
Paris approach, Flybus 1677 on the A-tracks, 5 Alpha departure, climbing flight level 100, passing altitude 3,500 feet.
Figure 1677, hello sir, identified, continue climb level 190.
Continue climb flight level 190, Flybus 1677.
Easy 492 north of ATC available, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Alright. It's a very short flight. Jesus. What's outside look like? Alright. That's pretty cool. So after takeoff checklist, landing gear is retracted, engine mode selector is on norm, spoilers are disarmed, flaps are retracted, packs are on, anti-ice as required, and exterior lights are checked. Yeah, so we're all good. Alright, so let's go to start. Alright. So
97 Victor, contact tower 119.250, bye-bye.
119.250, au revoir, 97 Victor.
Au revoir. Reference 77, direct Lima, Golf Lima.
I thought he was talking to me for a second, but he's not. This must be me right here. Yep. Or it's daytime. Let me turn off these extra lights and stuff. Not really needed. I wonder how long he'll keep me on.
Reference 7722 north of ATC available, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Frequency change approved. Have a good evening.
You too, bye-bye.
Alright, so we're done with ATC. That was fun for while it lasted. We are at 15,000 basically for 25.
You're at 1677 north of ATC available, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Frequency change approved, Flybus 1677.
Let's check the weather. Oh, it's the wrong app. Let's check the weather at Nantes. It's automated, but it's 170 at 11. Okay, it's not that bad. It's actually a very clear day, to be honest. 170 at 11 degrees. What's the QNH? 1017. And I'm assuming that. Alright, let's go back to the approach charts and see what this arrival was. The Alex Wind Delta, so I'll star that. And then the approach was interesting. So I'm probably gonna come in through Nantes, kind of almost straight in. So let's check this transition. Since I didn't need that, there we go. Alright, so now it's all set. We just crossed flight level 200 for 250, so 5,000 more feet. This should definitely be easy, straight in, basically. So let's look at the approach plate, RNAV21. Alright, that's the initial approach. I was just looking at that. RNAV21. Here we go. Huh. Alright, so decision height is what? 530? 440 feet. Alright, so let's go ahead and set in here 440. Did I start? Okay. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. We're at cruising altitude, but we're almost I feel, but we're basically turning onto a long ass final right now. This is the remote. Turn the TV on for the baby. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Alright, so from the looks of it, about 100 and maybe 30 miles. $130 miles out. Alright. Alright. Like I was saying, it's like a straight in approach. Shouldn't be too eventful. Weather is damn near clear. Arrival looks simple. Approach, since it's the RNAV, it's fairly simple. Let's pull that back. Yeah, so basically it's coming in from Vallex at 13,000 or less. Medan at 10,000 or less. Vallex basically 13,000. Medan 8,800. Yeah, it's all going to check out and work out. Well, I didn't see this. For initial approach, C11B. Alright. Oh yeah, this right here. Forgot about it. go ahead and start it too. So yeah, those constraints match up. Yeah, it's basically a straight in. Should be very, very simple. See? Great line. I'm guessing I should be on the ground in maybe 20 minutes at the most. Maybe even parked at the gate. Let me take a quick look to see where I'm supposed to park at. Alright, so when they landed on 21 as well. It really doesn't say. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder, alright, we still got 40 miles before we descend. Let me do a quick Google. I wonder if FlightAware will give me the gate. It does not. Alright, so my guess is I'm just gonna take one of the south gates. There's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. 6 of them, sorry. I'm shocked. That it doesn't come with any extra info. Let's see. What if I like actually go on the actual app? And nope, it just says Terminal 1. Alright, well, let's see. We got ground charts? We do. This is Terminal 1 right here, so I don't know what number. Let's see if I can get Alexa to do it. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 7.
Here's a number between 1 and 7. It's 7.
Alright, so we're going to park at the very last gate, since she picked 7. That simple. Hey, Gerard. You want this? Put the paper on the wrapper down. Almost time to descend. That's 19 miles. A different tower, okay. Alright. You like it? What do you think, bud? I started. Very. Very solid, and you like very solid? Yeah, that's nothing like that. And if you're not gonna eat it, put it in the trash. Huh? Upstairs? In the, kitchen? Can I find LFRS? Anytime I'm looking for an airport on this list, I can never find it. So far. Oh, here we go. Oh, it just switched off right there. You bastard. Just seen it. I just saw it right there. Maybe we're knowing weather. Nah, we don't. Alright, time of descent. So basically I can set 3,000 decibels altitude. More drag, you got it. Alright, so we're going down. Whoa. Catching up to the green dot. And we got a message. Alright. Message. Okay. Now that we're at the green dot, start clicking on them. Coming down from 25, we're at 21,600. Currently dropping down to 3,000. We're about 50 miles from the airport. Let's see how much time we have left on this flight. 24 minutes? Probably won't even need all of it. Maybe we will, because we're getting slower and slower. Pull up the arrival. We're not even on that thing yet. Phallic. Alright, the next fix after R what? RDOT. Oh, they're not really far from each other at all. Shoot. We're at RDOT now. Alex is 15 miles away. And then 10 miles from that is VDAN. And by then we're basically on final. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, it's fairly simple. FRS 21. Then we start to descend. Outside of that, easy peasy lemon squeezy. See what my friends are up to. Got all over my phone. Alcohol wipes are essential. Wipe the phone down frequently. My controllers, all my hardware. Really need a new keyboard. Which you shoot somebody a message. Where you get them bars from, bro? Let's see here. My man came out with some random bars at that. What's up, Reaper? How you doing, man? I seen you on this morning, but I was driving. Crash? No, we ain't crashing here, buddy. Cause I'm the real pro. Oh, you talking about Crash Bandicoot? Which one? I'm so confused. God damn, 3 games? Shit. Do it for the content, man. Listen. You don't crash airplanes over here. That wouldn't be the professional thing to do. You see, pro is in professional too, so we don't do that over here. I'm the real pro. Got some drag. Kinda caught up. Back up. I'm at 11,000 feet, man. That would be a catastrophic crash. I'm probably gonna land here in like 10 minutes. If that. Yeah, 3 games is a lot, is it? Hold on, bro. Let me help you out. I don't know. Here's my pilot's license, bro. And here's my drone license. Yeah, it's the same name, Pro Pilot 23K. I'm official, bro. Told you I'm the real pro, and you thought I was joking. Baby. Gotcha. What you mean? Why I gotta lie for? You can. On Instagram, you ain't fine. Oh, you know what? I did change my name. My fault, bro. It is now. Let me put it in the thing. Dang, I need to update that. It is. Take off. Hold on. Yeah, because I was trying to separate my main page from the gaming, so I changed my name, and I gotta wait 15 days to free up ProPilot 23K again. I'm glad you said something about that, because I completely forgot. Alright, we're at 7,000 feet. Autopilot's still doing this thing. I'm basically on the glide path to take me straight to the runway for the RNAV approach. I'll go ahead and radio the tower.
Nantes Tower Air France 1264 is 17 miles northeast, 6,400 feet with India to land.
Got you, bro. Add you right now.
Is currently IFR. Request denied.
The airport's IFR? Well, guess what? We doing it anyway. Who is calling me from this weird number? Hold on. I don't want to answer. I'm like, the school? Hold on. Alright, I'm recording. Alright, Reaper. If you're on, hit me up. Maybe we can, I don't know if you want to do balloons again, or we'll find something to play, I guess. I don't know. I think I got everything set up, prolific. I'm not texting, I'm on the ground. Alright. We're at 3,000. So we're now at the point where we can start to set up for landing. I'm going to go ahead and set up flaps 1, autopilot disengage. We can work our way down. 4 landing checklist, cabin crew advised, landing gear. How far out are we? Down.
$2,500.
2,500 feet. Put that on up. It's like 3 seconds. Go. The APU is on. Sending in. Flaps 2. Alright, so we're basically on the. Oh, he was. Alright. Coming down into the glide path. Flaps 3. the outside view. And flaps full. Alright, landing gear down, flaps set to landing, spoilers are already on. Engine mode selector as required, auto brakes, medium. Exterior lights are checked, go around altitude 3000 set. We're a little low, but we're good right now. And that is the yes sir. Says return on the final 1200 feet. Let's make the adjustments. They expensive as hell, bro. How much you trying to spend? I got mine from
1,000.
Houston. Coming through 800 feet. Basically on the proper glide path. We have 2 white, 2 red, and the 3. Make some adjustments here. Oh, we about to be too low.
500.
500. My set was 800 for top and bottom. And that's only 6 teeth. I wanted to get 10, but I wasn't trying to spend that much money.
Minimum.
If you need a chance, go check out gotgrills.com. I think it's gotgrills.com. If not, then just Google Got Grills. The quality is good though. Really good. I can't even cap. Black Panther?
100.
That's dope.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Woo. First thrust set. Jeez. Maybe not. Let's speed up. Oh, just the 2 teeth on the bottom, that's it? That's all you want? Let's clean that flaps up. Light off. Taxi light on. This on. Oh, it shouldn't cost that much money then for 2 teeth. So yeah, they definitely have that design though. Like I said, the quality is good. I had a pair back in the day that was just really flimsy, and if you close it too hard, it'll bend. But now this new set is solid. Alright, so as we tax back, after landing checklist, brake fans. It ain't crying that they hot, so I don't think I need them. Exterior lights. Moving light off, okay. Spoilers are disarmed, flaps are retracted, engine mode selector is normal. TCAS is on standby. Weather radars are off, predictive wind shear off, APU's already on. Little taxioli back to turn 1. Phenomenal job, bro. You can make it to the big leagues. It pays very well. couple minutes. Let's see what our parking spot is looking like. I think somebody's there. What we can do is just take a spot next to him. I don't want to get too close. Although it looks like 2 planes could be there. I've never seen Call of Duty. Hell, I suck so bad. I don't know, man. I would assume that I don't know how to play. I really don't know how to play. I might even know. I haven't played it in so. Yeah, I am. I wouldn't even know what to do. Okay, wait. What did I get? 7:30-12. Are you streaming? Said gate 7, right? Let's just go to gate 7. Just remember that. You can probably fix this too. Well, you can start to get your followers back. What happened to your old account? What you do, bro? Come on, man. You gotta give me the tea. What you do? Just a little further. There we go. Parking brake set. All you do is kill the engine masters. I furry call me. Oh, yeah. That warrants a response though, man. So beacon off. Yes, sir. I was trying to get him to play Fortnite yesterday, but he had some stuff going on, and I think he had some stuff going on today too from the Discord. But he might get on. I don't know. Just let me know what's going on. Alright, so we're all hooked up. Passengers, deplaning. Yes, sir. Jesus, why is this giving me such problems? I'm trying to submit this pirate. Try that. Try to do that. Nah, I mean, it's cool. You don't need to do all that. Alright, so that's 7722 in the books. Ooh, I ain't talking taxi light. But yeah, until next time, I don't know. Supposed to do fight night, not fight night. I just don't know what's going on tonight, but I'll probably be back on. It's 7 o'clock now. I'll probably be back on and figure out what I'm doing. It might be a little unorthodox, but it is what it is, right? Till then, I'll catch you on the next turn. And Prolific, just hit me on the Discord. Alright, later.